I don't want to talk.
Breaking Beige is the journey of three 30-something mums trying to figure out who the hell they are post-babies. We can't be the only ones who feel like this. Who the fuck are we now? Just a mamas wearing thin? We want more. Finding our strengths, ditching the activewear and washing our hair. This is the journey of how we will gain our self-worth back and inspire you to do the same. Break the beige. Be a hot bitch.
I don't want to talk.
Rogue bloody nose hairs, am I right?
Are you alright? Are we good to go?
Yeah, well, I've got a... Do you know?
I can't even do that. Like,
Oh, do
Neither. I can't do it either.
You do it.
Yeah.
what is that?
Can't
What
do
I
it.
can't do?
Not go quick.
Don't know.
Do it quickly. That's not it. That's not it.
I can't.
I reckon not that many people can do it.
Oh,
I won't be 50-50 split.
Compound.
Ask a
We're
question.
proven here.
Right, are we starting?
Hey,
Is this
welcome. Welcome, guys.
Hey.
Another little late night filming. Pretty cute.
Yay.
Hey, so tonight's episode is Q&A sesh.
Yeah.
Cute.
Let's get to know each other, right?
Let's get to know ourselves.
Let's get to know ourselves.
Nice. So Gina
Yes.
put up a sticker box.
Yeah.
Do we want to do ins and outs? I've got none.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, go. Ins and outs. Renee.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
ins and
start with that. Wow. If you listen to my last week's episode, totally fine, by the way.
There was some concerned commentary coming through, eh?
Nah, I'm way more chilled out this week, and
Yeah,
I've read
you're
a
good this
book
week.
and got back my zen. So that's
Awesome.
definitely my in.
Great to have you back, babe.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I know.
Good to have you here.
The love and the
It'll
light
happen
is back.
It's so good.
So yeah, that's my in. I don't have an out, so I'm just happy today.
Yay.
Good.
Okay. Nah, nothing.
Gee.
Jay. My in this week is Sam, because he's just been working hard. Like it's Friday night right now, right? And we're all
Like a dog.
we've all been working and parenting and, you know, doing everything that we've been doing this week. And yeah, he's just like, it's Friday night, right? And he's just like set us all up to do this. And he's like gone out to work to get some work, gone out to the office to get some work done. And yeah, and he's, prepping to go to work on Sunday as well. And yeah, just, I don't know, just
And all day
appreciation.
tomorrow as
Yeah,
well.
just a good hubby, just a good dad, just a good, good worker. So yeah, he's my in this
nice.
week. Just appreciation.
Such
yeah.
a honey, eh?
Yeah. So that's
Love
my
that.
in. I don't have many outs. Nah.
No.
I'm pretty good. Nah.
Oh, shit, guys.
Kate, tell us what your in is. Are you allowed to
Oh,
talk
no,
about
should
it?
I just start like a hard out?
My out is that you can't say what your in is this week because it's another in for me, but we can't talk about it.
Oh, yeah, I've got a secret in this week.
Are you going to talk about it?
Oh, I don't know, am I allowed?
Well, I don't know. You can do
Well,
it.
I won't say details. I got a really cute phone call. No, I can't talk about it.
Okay.
To be in a photo shoot. And it was really exciting because I feel like a 37-year-old mum all the time. And to get a call like that was just really like
Totally.
kaboom.
Goals.
So that was cute.
Like finally, everybody sees who I truly am, and they will see it when it comes out.
No, but it was a real blimmin' cup filler. That
Yeah,
was
it's cool.
So it was cool.
That's awesome.
I don't think I have an out.
I'm loving that we don't have outs today.
It's Friday, baby.
Oh, my out is that I forgot to go to an event tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a real stink of me. That's my out.
No.
It's a me problem, guys. Don't worry about it. Right, Q&As. Let's do this. So we put up a wee sticker box
Yeah. Shall we start with?
and said to you guys, just bloody hit us with your questions.
Do you have a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan? For Kate.
So is this personal or for Breaking Beige?
Both? I don't know. There was another question about what our plan is with Breaking Bad, so maybe do personal
Okay.
life.
Personal is to just be a full-time model.
Well, you've cracked like 2 photo shoots in the last month, so
Just joking, for fuck's sakes. No, Short term is get the house sussed.
Yep.
Long term is just be present and be a good wife and be a good mum.
Wicked.
Goals.
And obviously supermodel, like future's bright.
Ridiculous. Yes.
Renee?
Me.
Yeah.
I talked about this in one of our episodes. I want to travel more with the kids, without the kids.
Just travel.
I definitely would like to have the means to be able to do some good little travel hits with the kids. And yeah, so that's short and long term. Hopefully go further. They talk about Disneyland. I don't think they realise how far away it is.
Oh God, my kids talk about Disneyland too. They also talk about, can we just go and meet like Zac Efron?
Yeah.
When we go to America.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah. They talk about Disneyland and I'm like, oh, that's in America. That's a really long way away. Can we go there one day? And I'm like, yep, one day I'll take you to Disneyland. And they're like, can we meet Zac Efron?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you can't just go to his house. Like
Even
not
Mason's
how it works.
He's nearly 10 and I went to Australia earlier this year and he goes, Mum, if you see Brody, can you say hi? So he's from Youngbloods. It's like the fishing thing, and he's got this t-shirt and he's obsessed and all these YouTube channels and he watches them go fishing and stuff.
Yeah,
he's
so
just like,
funny.
can you tell Brody that Mace says hi? And I'm like, okay.
It's like they think that there's like America and just Zac Efron and Disneyland in America. Totally. So we're like, well, we'll do two things while we're there.
Yeah.
Which is visit Zac Efron and
go to Disneyland.
Do you think that's just because we live in a world where we're so connected to everybody that they think you literally can just call Zac Efron and be like, hey, Zac, we're going to be
like
Disneyland Saturday, Sunday we're free, could catch up that day, coffee,
should we have
dinner,
drinks?
but can't really do. But it's like it's not out of this world these days that you actually could just line that up, you know?
It's so out
Just
of
put out a YouTube video. Or maybe Zac follows Breaking Beige. We don't know.
Guys, we don't know.
Shout out. So yeah, sorry, back to travel. And then I'd just like to be able to be in a comfortable place where I can help my kids get better opportunities. You know, like if they want to go to uni or help them buy their first car, help them maybe get into their first home, like make sure that they are, because it's only getting harder and harder to do these things.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And it's really important to me that we can help them to the best of our abilities.
That's a cool goal.
That would be my goal.
Wicked.
What about you,
goals.
Gina?
I'm changing mine to that.
Copycat.
Yeah.
5 and 10 year goals. Yeah, I feel like I kind of covered them off in our goals chat, but it's just build a house at some point, hopefully soon, and just keep raising these kids to be themselves and
Epic humans.
enjoy everything that we're doing and just keep creating and keep having fun and hopefully have lots of time with family and cool opportunities. Keen on some travel too though. Wouldn't mind the Disneyland and Zac Efron catch up. So next one is not a question, just loving the potty ladies. I look forward to my daily walk to listen to you all. Aw, thanks Candy. That's a cool message.
Thanks, babe.
Next one is, are you ladies planning on doing a perimenopausal chat by chance? Not enough chats about it. Good question.
I agree. I've got some good feedback about this because I obviously see many women over many ages and times in their lives, and quote not quote, like I literally had a doctor that came in and we got chatting about it, and she's like, people literally divorce during menopause because they feel like they just like, not feel like this, but they kind of don't feel in control of.
Can you just hold on? I don't know what it is.
What?
Perimenopausal is going into
like moving into
menopause.
it.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
the time
All right,
before
gotcha.
that. And so she is a massive advocate, and I don't know enough about it, so it's not, but she's really big on hormone replacement therapy. Some people aren't into it. And she's like, hormone replacement therapy saves marriages, because she's like, it keeps you level-headed through that time. Like, maybe if you can relate it to being pregnant. I don't know what you were like when you were pregnant, but I was quite erratic.
Psycho!
So it's hormones.
Box of birds over here, Sam.
Psycho!
So that's what we're moving into.
Yeah.
And so I would say, like, do whatever you can do to get through that time, and don't be too proud to be like, I don't need to take this or whatever. But she is a big believer in hormone replacement therapy,
Yeah.
HRT.
Interesting.
But
And
I
I
don't know enough about it.
I think that's a good shout out there too, because it's like not enough people talk about it. And I think back in the day, a lot of people just didn't talk about it at all. They didn't talk to their friends. They didn't. And like, I can remember being around a couple of family friends, and a friend's mum and sister were going through it sort of together, and they were having like these hot flashes or flushes? Hot flushes.
Yeah.
And they would just talk about it openly at the table with everyone and laugh about it. And it was so cool because it just opened up a conversation.
refreshing,
And then
yeah.
everyone was just like, had this kind of empathy for them, that they were going through that, but they were just having a laugh about it and finding humor in it.
Yeah.
And I was
Cool.
like, that's really cool. And I'm sure it's not a really humorous thing all the time going through it, but it was just really refreshing that they were just so open, and, you know, they were just at the table with everyone, husbands, kids, like everyone, and they were just like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
It really affects people in different ways, right? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's a hormone balance too.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit, but you guys all know how I feel about different stages in life. And there's like no way that I feel like having another baby. But when you get to that stage and you go through that, and then it's actually impossible for you to have a baby anymore. And so then it's like goodbye to that stage of your life. I feel like it's a little bit sad.
that's
You're not going
valid.
to, like you're not planning to, but you actually don't physically can't anymore.
Yeah.
And I reckon I would mourn that a little bit. I'd be like,
I reckon you'd have 100 kids if you weren't so bloody ambitious, hey?
oh, I
You'd
would
just have one every year, I reckon. I don't know, you're a unicorn. Just got time for that.
So knocked up, eh? Oh, but her ambition got in the way.
God damn it.
All those
So many
cute
goals and
kids.
achievements.
God damn her. God.
I know, but I reckon it's not a bad idea to maybe, if we can source it, get someone to come and have a chat that knows more about it than what we do.
Yeah.
The words have been thrown around with me. Like, I see an acupuncturist, and she said, "Well, could be perimenopausal." I was like, "What? Don't swear at me."
I'm only 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
I'm going to my
anywhere
21st
from
next
like,
weekend.
It says here on your note, 25.
but all these different things with different, you know, like that can send you into menopause early and that. But I think it's anywhere from like 35 up.
Is it? Okay.
But don't
Jeez.
quote me on that. But yeah, it can be as early as
Different
that.
for everyone. And I think you can go through it for different periods of time. For some
Totally.
people, it's years, and some people, it's 10 years, or I don't know. Yeah, again, not an expert on the topic, but
But yeah, I'd be keen to get someone to chat about that.
Yeah.
It's definitely it, you know.
yeah, it's a good shout.
Cool.
Good question. Sorry, I'm just going to be a pain because I'm ill prepared.
Well, we could get you get an actual expert on it. I feel
Yeah.
like I have had zero information about this.
Yeah, I get to
and
talk to a lot of people about it, but that's only their personal experiences. So, and I think again, it's different for everybody, you know. So it would be interesting to see what like an overall.
Yeah, because I remember you telling me that you'd talked to a client or somebody about it, and they were like, I literally can't control my actions.
Yeah, like they know they're being unreasonable, but they don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I feel like that every month.
So it's pretty much like you 2 days before your period, but every single day. Yeah, so it's quite hectic.
Yeah.
Oh, to be a woman.
Yeah.
I reckon, eh?
Yeah.
We had
Treat.
another question, like just some easier ones. What is your shoes? What shoes in your wardrobe? Can you
Oh,
count
must
them
have
for?
shoes.
Must
yeah.
have shoes in
for
your wardrobe?
mum life.
For mum life. Okay.
Renee's like, Crocs? No?
Hell no.
They're having a sale again, I think.
I know. I keep
sending
getting
it to you.
emails. I love my La Tribe strap shoes. Like the
yeah.
sandals. Like in the summer, they can just be worn casually, but you can actually wear them out. They got like the little studs around the and they're
Nice.
like thick. They got like platformy. Quite like those.
I reckon it all depends on how big your hoof is.
Oh my God, that message that we got about having a bear claws for feet. I was like,
What a
me
vibe, eh?
too.
I was like, that's a winter foot.
And then
right
I was
there.
like, who's got bear
It's been in
claws
the
and
shoe.
who's got like OnlyFans feet? And a good amount were like, I've got OnlyFans feet.
Oh, really? I didn't see
I was
those
like,
as
sell
well.
them, girls. Sell those bit of photos of your
Have
feet.
money. Love that.
Even like Berkeys, like
Love a Burke.
Like I like the rubbery ones. It's all summer.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Oh, with the two.
The two
Yeah, I've got
straps.
those. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're real good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
What
those
about
too.
winter shoes?
Just
Gina?
Boots. I love.
What
yeah,
are those boots that you had?
Blundstones, and is that what they're called?
Mm.
But R.M. Williams do some really nice ones
Oh,
too.
amazing.
I had those
That's
before my
so pricey.
feet got so big with pregnancy.
Yes,
But now I
R.M.'s
feel
too.
like my feet went down a little bit, and now I'm like, I
Same.
wish I didn't sell those. Yeah.
You love a chuck, okay?
I'm just a chuck girl, and like the dirtier and older, the better. Like these ones are full ripped in the side.
Full
'em.
vintage.
Love a chuck, love a Burke, love a New Balance.
Yep. Schneens? No Schneens.
No, I'm not a Schneen.
Okay.
I wish
Heavy
I was.
question.
They're really cool. Like the chicks that pull them off.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
Yeah,
god,
I
like
know.
the baggy ones, and they look they look
Yeah.
good.
So
I can't pull it
90s.
off either.
And a little crop top. Not me.
can't, yeah. And that's pretty much me. What I got this summer was some kind of like quite hectic black, like flat but thick soled boots. And I, they're quite like, kind of like how you have your docks and you like
Oh
thrash
yeah, I
your
love my
docks.
docks. Yeah.
Yeah, and I did wear them quite a bit, but they were quite like out of the box for me, but quite a cool little,
What's that? The stitching around them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty basic with my shoes. I just like them to be comfy
Yeah.
and nice-ish. But I want some nice summer shoes.
I'll tell you what,
Thinking about that.
I brought some heels from Country Road for my wedding, and they were like dark green, really basic, like strap around the ankle, two very fine straps across. And I have thrashed those
Yeah, you
shoes.
have. Yeah.
Like I
They're good
literally
shoes.
wear them for everything. They're so comfortable.
Oh, I might try those.
Yeah.
Are they heel? They're heels.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like a heel. Yeah, but I've just honestly thrashed them. They were so good, and they were like on sale for $39 or something like.
Nice.
Thrashed them. Love a little find like that.
Off the back of that, what are your favourite online clothing shops?
Mine at the moment is I'm a real fan of Dish.
Yeah. They've
a
got some cool stuff.
Real big fan of Dish. Yeah, I don't know.
I usually like Superette. I haven't seen anything lately that like blows my mind, but
Yeah.
I always get their emails and have a little scroll through. You showed me that, is it Sundays? Sundays,
yeah.
I quite like that one.
But I don't love the fabric on some of the bits.
Yeah, right.
But Sundays has got some cool, like on trend bits. You love Iconic, eh?
Yeah, I quite like the Iconic. Yeah. Yeah.
Good, because it always has sales.
Always has sales. Yeah, it's real quick. If it doesn't fit, you just send it back.
I
Real easy.
used to shop quite a bit on Surf Stitch. They always got like 30%
they've always
sales
got
and
sales,
stuff, and
eh?
you can get some, just your 501s and stuff there as well.
Yeah.
If they've got a 30% off sale, it's like, and for the kids as well.
Yeah.
They've got Santa Cruz and all that kind of stuff, and you can just get like a big parcel all together.
Yeah.
If you spend so much, you get free postage and whatever.
So hot tip, guys.
Yeah.
I found this boutique. It's like down south, and it's called Angel Divine.
I feel like I've seen that before.
Oh
Kate
my
sent it to me.
God.
She had such
Yeah.
a good sale.
Honestly, they had the best sale section.
Oh.
And I went on and I was like, I was specifically looking for
Specifically.
these, yeah, looking for these PE Nation tights, and it just popped up with this boutique, and I was like, oh sweet, I'll have a look on their sale section. Literally all the PE Nation tights were $50. The t-shirts were $40. The jerseys were $40. And I
Wow.
was just like, what? Add to cart.
Wait,
cart.
Superette are doing a real big sale too at the moment on lots of PE Nation stuff. And some of that stuff is $40.
Yeah,
Some
well,
of their
why?
puffer
Like
jackets are
extra
like
small
$70.
or like extra
Whoa.
large. They're
Oh,
quite often
sizing.
off the sizing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's good to
hot
know.
tip.
Angel Divine.
Yeah, that
Nice.
was a really good one.
Shout out.
Shout out. Hyde Boutique's another one.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a Y?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Hyde Boutique. Again, Superette Sisters.
Yeah.
What's the other one? What, Muse?
Muse. It's a goodie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
But these
heaps.
are all really high-end stuff. Still,
Flo and Frankie
love
is quite
the
cool.
Zara.
Yeah, Zara.
it's
Yeah,
just a
for your
vibe.
staples.
Sometimes
like,
Cotton On's got some good stuff too. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love Cotton On. Max has some good stuff sometimes. Max is a trick
Yeah.
because you forget.
Yeah.
And then you go and you're like, actually, could buy that and that and that and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have
Always
some
when
cool
I
I
stuff.
never go on
money.
Max online. Like
No.
a little scroll
Actually,
if I'm
Max's
in town.
sales section online is really good.
I walked
That I
past
need
there
to
today.
do any more
Yeah.
online shopping.
I'll just get it sent to yours, babe.
Do you know Farmers actually has some really cool stuff too? Like,
Shut up, it does not.
Do you know I've got another
unpopular
friend who-
opinion.
No, I've
Farmers
got
actually
another
has some
friend who
cool
shops
stuff
at
and good
Farmers.
basics and stuff.
What, online though? Because when I go into the store, I just get so overwhelmed. I'm like in and out.
Because
Like-
you're on a time frame.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, that's true, Gina.
Yeah.
time
Book
frames,
some
guys.
time. Book some time in. Oh, next question. What does the future hold for Breaking Beige?
She's a mystery, guys.
Mystery.
Bum,
We
bum,
don't even know.
bum.
Depends if y'all keep listening.
You tell us what the future
you tell
is.
us. No, actually, we've got some cool things in the pipeline for BB. We're wanting to bring out. Can I talk about this? About the Tuesday?
Yeah, why not?
We're wanting to bring out a segment called 20-Minute Tuesdays, where we contact some more like do some interviews with people that are like really cracking it.
Yeah,
in
real
the business
inspiring.
world, really inspiring people, and we just want to do like short, sharp, quick little
Q&As.
interview
Yeah.
Q&A with those people. So we've just this week sussed the gear for that,
Yeah.
and purchased all of that. So previously we haven't been able to interview people that
Over
weren't
phone.
going to be in the studio. Yeah, so in the studio,
In the lounge.
in the lounge at Kate's kitchen table.
That we've shoved all the junk into the corner. The Barbie camper and the box.
Babe, that's life.
Ugh, mate.
So that's something that we're going to be working on. So we kind of want to hit some bigger names, but in a smaller time slot.
Yeah.
Just to kind of keep it really
Efficient
Kapow,
for
kapow,
everyone else
yeah.
as well. Yeah. And we've had some really good suggestions on who those people should be.
Yeah.
Which is really cool too.
Yeah.
And they are some really cool people. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really cool people. I think at the moment with Breaking Beige, we've probably we've had some really interesting stuff going on, in terms of like we've been hit by some brands, that are like, cool, we're keen to work with you, and we're a bit like, oh,
why?
why? But also I don't know, we just have this like complex about like, we don't want to be influencers, we don't want to be all like, yeah, like totally use this face serum, or like this, not face serum.
Even though you gave us
obviously.
face serum
We
and it
love
was
face serum.
incredible.
Eat it.
I'm like, time for some more.
No, but I mean like something real random that's like,
Not actually good.
yeah, that's
That
not
I wouldn't
good.
actually use
Yeah.
in everyday life. I'm not
Yeah.
really into telling people to use shit that I don't use.
Yeah.
I would
No,
actually
that's the
never
thing.
do that.
Yeah.
Like fully
Keeping
trust
it
your
real.
face serum plate.
100%.
Shouldn't have said that. But no, I mean, you know, like if, I don't know, someone would message us and be like, oh, we've made this really cool product. It's like we've blended up pure kittens, and do you know, like we're just like, wow,
Renee's
okay,
like,
that's
can you
not
blend
for
up
us."
Kate's kitchen?
But you know what I mean? Like we're just been real like, oh gosh, we don't really know.
Yeah. And I think it's
Just happened quick, eh?
And I think it's been good because we've had a few things, or like few people contact us and things, you know, be suggested along the way. And I think it's been really good because we always go back to, why did we start this? And
Yeah.
we didn't start this to be influencers or to make money. We just started this because we were like,
Let's
you know,
just
it was like, well,
connect,
who
eh?
else feels
Yeah.
like
With
this?
other
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
it's,
that was
that's
the-
what's
yeah.
happening. So, and it's the messages that come through and the feedback that were like, oh, this
That's
is
your cut
cool.
filler,
Yeah.
and that's why
Yeah.
you do it.
Exactly.
And we, like us saying to you guys, we love 501s. We genuinely love 501s. We've
Yeah.
been wearing them for years. We'll never not love them we don't have a discount code for you, but
Yeah, where?
like, you know,
But if you've got one for us,
but yeah, we want to stay real true to who we are, and if it benefits you guys along the way, that's awesome. And we have been offered products and things like that, but we keep saying like, nah, we'll do it as a giveaway because we just don't want to be like, yeah, give us all the stuff.
Greedy,
And,
yeah.
we just want it to be like, nah, man, we've seen messages from people and like we're getting hit by people with their feedback and stuff that is like they're in struggle street. We're like,
Yeah.
man, that person deserves
Needs
it
that
way
giveaway.
more than we do. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're just trying to like anything that would come our way, we're like, cool, but we want to,
yeah.
we'll give it away. We're not like,
Depends on what it is, though. No.
oh, like, you know,
We want to offer you all.
watch out. No. But yeah, we just want to keep it real cool. And also, yeah, we've had like people will message us and be like, oh, we're real keen to, I don't know, manage you or do whatever. We're just like, oh.
We can't even manage ourselves.
And it's going to be real hard. Like we're still 3 mums and a dad trying to like crack through the week and just get through life. So
Yeah.
it's like we don't record on a regular basis, you know, even if, you know, with posting and like posting stuff on Instagram, we're just like, this is literally our day. Like, you know, any stories that we put up, you know, it's like real life. We're not trying to put on a big show. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where we're at with that. We're just
Actually,
like,
yeah, I took some photos of Cohen this afternoon, and I was like, "Oh, I'll put them on the story. They're hilarious."
Oh.
And it was like him being real helpful, and I was like, "Man, like kids are so helpful." And then he did something else, and I was like, "Oh, that's not helpful." I will post them. I'll actually do it this time. But yeah, but I'll go into that. But yeah.
yeah. And that's another thing. Like we really didn't want to like put our kids on, and this probably leads into that question, that other one that you got asked.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So we didn't ignore it. We saw it and we like scoped over it. And the lady was like, talk about sex with your family, be open about it, you know, with your husbands and all that kind of stuff. And I saw it and I loved it because I'm all about that.
Yeah.
But just trying to kind of keeping our boundaries, like we've talked about Hui, we've talked about all of our husbands, and you just want to keep some things to yourself. Like
Yeah.
I know 100% he wouldn't want me talking about like, you know, our sex life. So I don't think we're just gonna keep things tight. But I love that, and I would get like a sexologist in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
would get someone in
Yeah.
and be like, tell us how to do this and this, and get it from her professional opinion.
Tell us how to do this and this, eh? Wow. I'd be like, oh, just stay in missionary, thanks. I'm all right. Oh, it's a bit crazy.
What's
oh,
a
no.
BJ?
Let's just spoon, shall we? Just keep it cool, guys.
But I like appreciated that question. I was really into it, but
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we
but
don't want to talk
it.
about our sex lives, but we would 100% get like a
someone.
Yeah, and ask them some questions. Yeah,
to
for
talk
sure.
about. That would be a cool thing.
Yeah, I think, and that's going back to like the things that we talked about at the start, like why did we start this, and also the conversation that we had before we started. And I was like, we need to talk about what's
Off
a
the
hard
table,
no for
yeah.
everybody, or where are the boundaries, and like let's talk to our husbands or whoever we need to talk to, because it was like we want to have a good time, we want to have a laugh, we want to connect, but we don't want to do it at the detriment of anyone who's really important to
Absolutely. We
us.
want no
Yeah, it's well
say.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So yeah, none of your business.
None of your beeswax.
But love the question, and we'll get a sexologist on at some point.
Yeah, we will. It's a real good chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some pretty funny chats.
Yeah.
Should I go there?
Yeah. Go there.
The thing I told you about.
Which one?
Oh, about how Ted was asking us
That's in
about.
our next
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, okay, we'll say
Yeah, that's the next one. All right, what's our next one? How do you come up with episode ideas and social media ideas?
Well, yeah.
Hate is
This
just
the
like
same. No,
Yeah, you're
knowledge of-
insane.
No, it's not just me, but like it's just everyday stuff that we go through. So I'll be like, you know, say I can't even think of an example, but like
It's just day-to-day stuff.
everyday
Stuff that
like,
we're interested in, like I would want to know, you know, like I loved the outfits of the day because I love getting those kind of inspos. I like seeing, you know, like what people are up to on the weekend. Like those stories would interest me. So I think we do what we would like to see and what interests us.
Yeah.
And hope that people like to see that as well.
Yeah. Or it's
totally.
conversations that you have on a daily basis with people.
Yeah.
And you're
I
like,
always
there's a
think of
common
that.
trend here.
This
Like,
content.
maybe there's everybody
we
else.
always do now. We'll be like talking about something. We'll just like us girls will just be having a yarn, and then we're like content, and then we just like write it down because we're like, that's a good episode. We should like delve into that.
Because everyone, like I've been asked so many times, like, are you getting running out of things to talk about? I'm like, that has been the least of our worries.
Yeah, it really
it's more
has.
about like time to catch up. We've always
Yeah.
got a yarn, you know.
Yeah. There's always a yarn. There's probably a few yarns we'll never discuss, but yeah. Inappropriate.
True.
All right. And our next one is, if you could do any job other than what you currently do, what would it be?
Kate's would be a model.
Yeah. I mean, she's already doing that, so.
Living my best life, guys. No, I would be a high school art teacher.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Do
Wow.
that.
No, because it's like a
Degree.
And you'd work in peds.
commitment, guys. I couldn't possibly.
And you'd work in pediatrics.
Yeah,
and you'd work
that or
in
peds,
antenatal. Or not antenatal, what is it?
Pediatrics, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, neonatal.
Neonatal, that's what I was thinking of.
What about you, Gina?
Yeah, what would you do?
You know, I always wanted to be. Did you guys ever watch
courier.
Getaway?
A career driver?
No. Yeah, courier driver. How good though, eh? Just
good.
delivering happiness. That'd be wicked.
I'd be like, babes, what'd you buy?
Nah, I always. Did you ever watch Getaway? Like the travel show?
Oh yes.
I
The
always-
person that like hosted it.
Yeah, I always like dreamed
great
about. And then
job.
I was just like, and then I think social media kind of hit, and I was like, I just need to find a videographer. And then just travel, and we can just make like travel
Well, you
content.
could do that with Sam.
And yeah, and then Sam wasn't a videographer when we met, and now he is, and I'm like, and now I'm too old. Fuck.
No, you're not.
But that would be pretty cool. But no, I'm happy with what I'm doing right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
killing
real
it.
happy. So I wouldn't change anything. Nah. What about you?
I'm quite the same. Like I'm definitely like doing what like a normal life, but I literally wanted to be an actress, like Hundy. And mum and dad were like, that's not a real job.
Did you really want
Yeah.
to be an actress?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I did a couple of like drama classes when I lived in Sydney.
Really?
Fuck you, Kate.
I'm so into that for you. I'm seriously
That's
just
awesome.
shocked. I didn't know that about
Didn't you?
No.
I don't know if I'm not embarrassed about it, but
Is
it's
this
like
why you want to take singing lessons?
It's not too late.
It's not too
It's never too late.
babes.
No, I know, but we live in Taranaki. I don't know if I'd do it now. Like I just loved I think it was for me, like I love the idea of like Hollywood, and like I wanted to move to America, and yeah.
See Zac Efron.
Kids could go to Disneyland every
It was
week.
like Leonardo DiCaprio for me back then.
Leonardo, really?
No, it's hard now.
Oh,
'cause I'm kind of
celeb
cringe,
crush.
but like 27 posters of him all over my wall.
Oh, really?
Until I was about
posters?
14. Yeah, TV hits. I used to swap my cousin. I was like, I'd give you my whole book if you just give me all the Leo ones.
See,
Such a honey though.
like a blonde doesn't do it for me.
Well, not now. Look who
like
I'm
not
married.
at all. Well,
Not
I
even
know,
like,
but
not
like-
even like Ryan Gosling.
nah, like but nah, like not wouldn't be my first choice.
Can we ask this
Not
question
keen on
then?
the
Who's your
blonde.
crush?
Yeah,
Like,
who's
who's
your
your
celeb
celebrity
crush?
crush?
Now,
Yeah.
Boy and girl go.
oh, I need some time to think. I don't watch anything, so I don't know.
sorry. Renee
You don't
Hall
froth
pass.
over everyone. Yeah, but I can never remember his name.
Oh,
You go, you know.
I like the guy after. Is it Divergent? What's his name?
Oh,
I like
he's
that
quite
guy.
cute.
Yeah,
I don't know him.
and like this is a real weird one, but do you guys know Joaquin Phoenix? I've always thought he was hot. He's real old though.
I'm on the
I mean,
spot.
Sam's my celebrity crush.
Absolutely.
Sam.
But Britney was mine when I was younger.
Was
Britney
it?
Spears, I was like, fuck.
Yeah,
See,
she was
Ruby
probably-
Rose is
Where can I find me that oops, I did it again, like fucking leather red suit so I can look like Britney?
I never loved her. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
she
Yeah,
was
Ruby
cool.
Rose, I'm like,
Ruby Rose. Oh, nice.
yeah.
Is she
They're
a Kiwi or Australian? Is Ruby Rose? No.
No, she's
American.
I think she was American.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe she is Aussie. I don't know.
You're like even better.
Fan.
Such a fan.
What about
I've
you,
got this
Kate?
guy, but I can't find him, so I'll post it up later.
She's like, I've got this guy. I've been DMing him. Like, I'll post him up later.
He's just not
find
like
him
he's like
deep in
not
the
super
DMs.
famous.
Yeah. You
go,
find
Kate,
him.
and I'll
Kate,
find
who's
him.
your
I
celeb
know
crush?
exactly who it is.
I know.
And I don't know what he's off. Who's mine? Who's a girl that I just think's exceptional? Probably Emirata. Do you know?
Ooh,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I don't know her. What's she in?
Yeah, she is.
She's banging.
Smoking.
And I'm just like
Bash.
old school romantic, like Ryan Gosling probably.
Yeah.
But also Ryan Reynolds because he's so funny.
He's-
I
he's-
know who it is.
He's funny.
You are
I
not
found
going to get
mine.
this. Me and Renee,
Oh, you've told me.
me and Erin's, my sister, our like number one hall pass ever is Paul Rudd. Because he's so
He's so funny.
He's
Yeah.
just the
Not for
hottest.
me.
Yeah, I love that.
This is my guy, Michael Ealy. Off Think Like a Man. Like,
Oh, yeah, nice. Do you like the guy off Bridgerton as well?
Oh yeah, he's quite
yeah.
hot.
The,
he's
from the
quite
first
Quite
one?
skinny though, eh?
Yeah, it's quite skinny.
that
Yeah.
guy is just.
All right, guys.
Good
I love
chat.
this. More questions?
Yeah, I've got more questions. How do you decide what to wear for filming?
Oh my god,
Whatever's clean.
journey. That is a journey.
It was actually a big deal at the start, but now I'm getting way more relaxed about it now because
Yeah.
like we're just like repeating. You know, like I went like quite at the start. It was like I wore like a blazer and like wide leg pants, and now
Yeah.
I'm like it actually just feels easier and more relaxed if you just wear what you'd normally wear every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same. I was actually laughing today thinking about like filming and what I was going to wear tonight. And I was thinking about like our intro and how we're like, wash your hair and like get out of your active
I'm
wear. And
always like, I have not done
literally,
that.
like, have not washed
Dry
my hair.
shampoo.
And I was like, I'll take these tights off. I was just like, fucking hell. But anyway, yeah. No, it used to be a thing, eh?
Yeah, it
it's not
did.
really a thing.
I don't,
the
yeah.
only thing I don't like doing, which sounds really odd, I don't really love wearing like the same top twice
In this.
when we're filming, just because I'm like, I don't know. I have worn the same top twice, but I just don't love it. Because
But you're
then I
gonna
think,
just like run out of clothes to wear.
yeah, I know, totally. But
Or
I
run
just
out of
think,
wardrobe
like,
space.
it would be confusing if people were like watching something. They'll be like, "Have I seen this before?" I'm sure Kate's worn that shirt
Maybe.
before.
Yeah.
That's all I think.
I'm stuck.
I just grab whatever's clean. And I don't have, like I couldn't do the whole not wear a top twice because I literally wear all of my wardrobe. And if I
that's
don't wear
good.
it, I just sell it or get rid of it because I'm like, it's just dead weight. And then it's like annoying,
Yeah.
but it's annoying when you open your wardrobe and you're like, don't like that, that doesn't fit. Like,
Yeah.
that's just annoying.
Yeah. that
Whereas
is
if everything in there, I'm like, it's clean, it fits,
looks,
I like
good.
it.
Yeah.
Then I just, So I'm
good
real.
Hey, but
Yeah, it just stresses me out. Just clutter stresses me out. Yeah. In fact, we were at a friend's drinks the other night, and her house is beautiful and immaculate. And the girls were talking about getting cleaners, and I recommended your cleaner to her, Renee.
She's
And
amazing.
she, and she was like, I was like, is any part of your house like not immaculate? And she's like, my wardrobe. And I was like, let me in there. And I started folding like her clothes. I was saying, I was like, this is like my dream. That's probably what I'd do for a fucking like
wardrobe style.
anti-hoarder like business. Fucking love that. We can do that. And I went in there and I just started folding stuff, and it just stressed her out. And I was like, fuck yeah, it's just my dream. Like, just
Yeah.
get rid of it. Like, you wear, like most people wear like 20% of their wardrobe,
That's
eh?
crazy,
So
eh?
That's
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me at it.
But then it's so hard. Like we find this all the time, eh? Like we'll have like an event to go to, and I'm like, oh my God, I've got nothing to wear because I just focus on like daily outfits.
Yeah.
And then I just never have going out stuff. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm like that too.
I need to get better at like
Yeah, maybe
buying
going
some
out
Yeah,
outfits.
we
Well,
need recommendations
maybe
on
going
that. It should be like a date night area, like of your
Yeah.
wardrobe or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Do you get nervous before filming?
Nah.
Nah.
I did at the start, I think, but then I was also like, when we were kind of like, should we take notes or have you got ideas? The only time that I was real nervous was the skin chat because it was on me, you know.
It was amazing too.
Yeah, thank
Wicked
you.
feedback on that.
It was good,
Yeah, you
but
did
it was like
good.
when you're like, I've got to provide the information.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I'm just speaking my mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's like released or like if someone says something to me, I like get all weird and awkward.
Someone
don't.
say something to me. Hello, Renee. Oh my God.
It's not Renee.
It's not embedded in us to like take compliments
No.
well.
It's
It's
not.
we've got to get better at it. Like
Yeah.
today when I was setting up for the event tonight, she's like, I just want to say I really love your podcast. I was like, thanks.
I know, we have to get better at that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's being here with you guys because like we've got this here, but it literally just feels like a normal chat.
Yeah.
like, I don't
Just
feel
us
like
in
it's
Gina's lounge.
Yeah.
Having a chat.
Having a chat.
Exactly.
Holding
Yeah.
microphones.
So I'm more about like when it comes out and someone's like, oh, I love that episode. I'm like, oh, cool. Thank you. Or my dad calls me and he's like, I've got a few pointers.
I love that. Thanks, John. Thanks,
You haven't
JK.
brought up Jacinda in a while.
Are you going to talk about the taxes or how expensive rates are? I'm like, no, Dad, wrong crowd.
Actually, my cousin sent me a message saying she loved the potty. She's like, you should get like your mums on.
Yeah,
Bridget, because
my
she
mum-
knows
Good
your
idea.
mum and obviously my mum. And she was like, I'm sure Kate's mum's wicked too. Let's get the mums on.
My mum said at the start, don't you ever ask me to go on that.
Did okay.
That's
It
like,
was
boy,
like ground rules.
Hard no.
Like absolute hard no.
Dads?
But anyway,
Get the dads
Dad
on?
would.
we did talk about a dad chat. That was so stressful.
I reckon my dad would get on.
I'm going to try and get one of my sisters on.
Yeah,
a cute
that's a good
idea.
idea.
Funny.
Should we do a sisters one?
Yeah, we could
What's
do
You're
that.
gonna
four
do
sisters. Who wants the mic?
Pick one.
Who wants to sponsor some 500
could not pick a
microphones?
sister.
I've got 4 sisters too, but
That would be gold.
yeah.
I was going to say something after what you just said as well, Renee. Oh, I was going to say that, do you reckon it's funny how it's like, did you get nervous? How do you decide what you're going to wear? And we're like, we're worried at the start. And it's almost like getting into a brand new relationship. And you're like, oh,
Yes.
better not fart in front of them. Oh, better look nice. Better put some makeup on.
have a sad
Better wash
day.
my hair.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, no, I woke up like this. And now we're just full, like, feral.
Sorry, guys. It's the
This
real
is who
us.
we are. At the start, we were like, make sure you sit up straight posture. And now we're just full farting in front of everyone. Eh?
Verbal farts.
And then there were some other questions, and I don't know if we screenshotted them in time. And I'm trying to remember if you guys remember what they were.
Staple.
Renee, hold the phone. Like elevated music in the meantime.
Favorite online clothes shops, like that.
Oh wait, there was one. Hang on. There was another one. Favorite material possession.
Oh.
Ooh, mine would have to be skincare.
One.
It's like,
One product then. One.
is this the whole if you had
We're not breaking the rules here, Renee.
I'm a stickler. Is this the whole like if you got sent to a
It has to be more than one.
deserted island?
Should we choose
Okay.
5 things?
Jesus, Renee. Just one.
Take to an island. What? And I take a sunblock.
She's like full sunblock.
Hat, sunblock.
Don't worry about food.
Not retinol. Yeah. We learned.
I would definitely choose sunblock over food because I
Okay,
have to like
pick
hunt.
5 things.
You'd be able to.
Well, clearly I'd have
I'm
boy
a
with
keen
me.
fisherman. I'd be fine, but I need sunblock.
Kate's like, my garden hoe. Renee's like, nah.
Okay, let's finish off with 5 things that you'd take to you on an
Okay,
island. Okay, so sunblock. That's
Yeah.
not first, but I would take sunblock.
Yeah.
Obviously, my family.
That's not one thing. All right.
Oh,
that's
it's not
one thing.
possessions.
Okay.
So they're with me anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sunblock.
Your possessions and you're like my family.
My husband. My position.
What would you pick in your suitcase? Oh, what? A hat? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, you're probably not getting off the island, eh? So who cares?
A toothbrush, because I can't handle having like
Fairy teeth.
I thought you'd be able to make one.
Do you want it is toothpaste because it's a separate item?
toothpaste.
That's it.
And some water.
Oh, and water.
Yep. What would you take?
Oh, you go first. I'm dying.
Oh.
Just
Okay,
off the top
we'll
of
say
your
the family because I can't not say that
Yeah.
because Sam's going to edit this. But
And plus, he's got a crossbow.
I'll be so nice and quiet though. Yeah, food have to be some form of food for me.
Yeah.
I'd take food. I'd take like a Kindle that can just be charged by the sun so I can read.
Solar
power.
Kindle.
I'd take my pillow. I take my pillow everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I take my
Comfort
pillow
pillow.
everywhere. And I'll just say sunblock because Renee's staring at me and she's
Take
like,
your
you better
sunblock."
protect your bloody skin. Yeah.
Kate, do you feel under
Just
pressure
for my
I
face
have
though.
so much anxiety right now.
Do you? Just top of your head. If I said a fucking toothbrush, like
Oh yeah, I want my toothbrush and toothpaste too. Will we be on the same island? Could we share?
Yeah, can
Oh,
we be?
the toothbrush.
I would take fishing hooks, a fishing rod.
okay.
so practical.
I would take my husband. I'd send the kids to the grandparents because, you know, that would be shit for them. Wilson.
Oh, nice.
Wilson!
You got Bash to talk to though. He only talked to Wilson because there was no people.
yeah,
What
true.
are you saying about
Still
Bash?
just talk to Wilson.
Just in case we run out of chat. Need someone
take
else.
Wilson.
I just need another mind. Another brain to pick.
And one singular ice skate, just in case I get a toothache.
Oh my
How bad was that?
gosh.
Eh?
Yeah, but if you took a toothbrush, you would have been sweet.
Yeah, no. Final item would have to be by water, I guess.
Yeah, all right. I say
that
water
sound it?
first. Yeah. Cool.
It was a good chat.
Thanks, guys.
Hope we answered your Q&As. We've still actually got heaps of questions. But
There
anyway.
might have been a few questions that we missed, and if we did, sorry, but just send them in and we'll get them next time.
Yeah.
Q&A part 1 done.
Part 1. Bye.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Well, hello, I'm over here. You two
Lovely,
all right?
lovely to meet you. Use my strong hand. Oh, it's so tight.
Golden.
Look,
Over
I don't
and
wanna
out.
talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyra.